Thursday. Welcome to another Sew in 30 Live. My name is Brittany of BrittanyJJones.com. I'm a sewing content creator and pattern designer for Know Me Patterns. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome to a Sew in 30 Live. This is your first time. On Thursdays, I come here at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for just 30 minutes, and I am hoping to encourage you to use whatever time that you have in your day to make progress. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Hello to all the replay viewers. I never know which way to look. I'm gonna keep it here, and I hope that this is great. Hello everyone, welcome. Hello Helen, welcome to another Sew in 30 Live. If you were here last week, then you saw me working on, where's that dress? Let me see if I can find that dress pattern really quickly. I think it was a Simplicity pattern. I don't have the pattern here, but last week you saw me, Last week you saw me working on a dress. I was using a cotton sateen bed sheet. I finished the dress. I posted it on my YouTube shorts. So if you have not seen it, definitely go check that out. Hello everyone, welcome in. I'm so excited, y'all. Last week, like I said, I was working on that gathered dress, that gathered tier dress. We finished it. Yes, you caught alive. Hello. We finished that dress. I love the way it turned out. I have a lot of, not a lot, but I do have leftover fabric. Thank you, Roz. Yesterday, my husband and I celebrated our 18th year anniversary, which is wild that we've been married for 18 years, but God is good. I give God all the glory. And yeah, yesterday was really great. We went out to eat. We walked, got some ice cream, then we walked on a little trail. It was nice. Really enjoyed yesterday. Thank you. So yeah, that dress, finished it, loved it, and now I'm working on another project, y'all. Today, I decided to grab, I have not forgot about that skirt, okay? Thank you all. Thank you. I cut this skirt out. I still have it. I'm just waiting on the perfect fabric. I have not found it yet. I have missed the last one. Oh, welcome back, Melissa. We're here. That means you can catch up whenever you have time. I have not forgot about that skirt, y'all. I am gonna get to it. But today I want to make some progress on this vest. Thank you so much, Lisa. This vest is Simplicity S3067. I'm gonna make a view A. My only dilemma is, do I want to do all of the top stitching that it has? And my reason for that is because I'm using linen. I actually went yesterday to TJ Maxx and I found this linen cotton bed sheet. It's a queen bed sheet set. Oh, that's what I was saying. The last sheet that I used, I made that tier dress. I made a top out of it and I still have some left. So I'll probably, first of all, I'm loving these sheets because I can get so much for the money that I'm spending. Like, I think that sheet that I got cost $40, $45, and that tiered dress was a lot of fabric. I made another top already that had a ruffle, and now I still have fabric left over. And in my brain, I'm like, doing the math, like there's no way I would have been able to buy that in the yardage and be able to get all that. Like that would have just been one, one garment for that price. So I'm super excited, y'all. I've turned to sheets now that Joanne's decided to do what she did. But I found this one yesterday when I went to TJ Maxx. It's $48, queen. It's a linen and cotton blend, which I am so excited about because I want to make a vest, I want to make a pair of pants, and I know I have enough left over to probably make some shorts. So for $48, 3 garments, it's a win in my book. I know people have been recommending, people have been recommending I go to thrift stores, which I probably will, to look for curtains, to look for tablecloths. I won't be buying bed sheets thrifted, not unless they're new. That's just me and my personal preference. Please don't throw tomatoes at me, okay? Don't throw tomatoes. Everyone has their own preference. I can do curtains, I can do tablecloths. I can't do sheets. I would have to buy sheets new, just like I buy fabric new. That's just me though. Don't be upset. If you can do it, continue to do what you love, okay? Don't get mad at me, please. I love you. So let's go ahead and get started, friends. I'm excited to make some progress. This right here, again, Simplicity 3067. This is what I'm working on today. I cut out view A, so this first one here. I cut view A because the back, it's a full back bodice. I like that. I'm not one to have my back out. If I do, I don't want it to be curved. I want it to kind of go straight across. And so I'm going to do this one here that has view A. I'm excited. I'm using this linen. Well, using this linen. So I'm excited. Let's get started, friends. I already did step one, which was fusing interfacing, to step number one. But I would love to know, what are you all sewing? What have you sewn this week? Last week, you saw me working on that dress. I finished it, so now I'm starting another project. What did you make progress on? Let me know in the chat, friends. Let's chat about it. I have my iPad right here, so if you tell me a pattern, I want to look it up and see what you are working on. But let me know. Let me know. Okay, this is stay stitch to side edge of front. Wait, stay stitch side edge of each interface front section between the notches. Boom. People have been lying on sheets. It's just, yeah, that's just, again, people, I get it. It's a fantastic way to kind of save some money, repurpose something, but just for me and my mental, I can't do it. I don't judge anybody, but I can definitely do tablecloths. I can definitely do curtains. I won't be able to do sheets. I would have to do sheets new. That's just me. All right, let's see. Thank you all so much for the anniversary love. We had such a good time. Such a good time. I'm working on a couple patterns. Okay, let us know, D. Wait, are you your own patterns, or you're probably working on your own patterns, right? Let me know, D. You're working on McCall's 8557. Okay, hold up. Let's get the iPad up. Oh, she's actually charged. I can unplug her. Come on. Girl, unlock today, please. McCall's 855. That's the top that I made. Darn, I didn't photograph it, but that's the top I made in view A, with some of that leftover sheet from last week that I was showing you all. I made view A. I actually needed the smaller pattern size, but I had the 20W through the larger size, but I made it work as best as I could. But I think that's the cutest top. I actually added like a little panel behind the second and third tie. That way I could still wear a bra and not have my bra showing. But I think that's the cutest top. So I made that. I'll show that to y'all. But yeah, I made that. When did I finish it? I finished it one day this week, but super cute pattern. Let me see if I can show it to y'all without it being blurry. Let me see. This is what Brenda is working on, y'all. This cute top right here. Super cute. This is McCall's 8557. Super, super cute. Let's see. Okay, my own patterns. I figured. Hey, Lynette. The top you are wearing at TJ Maxx that you made. The top you're wearing. This top, I believe, I got this from H&M a couple years ago. So this little set right here, I've had this in my closet for a while, but I got this from H&M. Yeah, did view A. Yeah, me twins. Okay, twins. All right, let's start sewing, friends. I get on here and I start chatting and it's like, Brittany, are you really making progress? I am, I promise. So we need to stay stitch the side edge. Let's go ahead and do that, friends. Let's see how much progress I can make because, hold on, let me sew this stitch. Let's see. I almost canceled today because I didn't look at my calendar when I woke up this morning. I randomly looked at it like around 11, or I say 10:30, 11. And I totally forgot I have a meeting at one of our son's schools today, like an IEP, like a yearly IEP meeting. Totally forgot about that. And then at 5:30, one of our boys is getting like honored. So I think maybe he may have gotten principal's list because he loves his straight A's. Listen, our Jalen does not play about straight A's because his whole thing is I need to make straight A's so I don't have to take the end of year like testing finals. So he does not play about missing school and getting his straight A's. So that's probably what he's going to get honored for tonight. Totally forgot about it, and I totally was like, maybe I shouldn't do live. Maybe I should just start focusing for the me. I was like, you know what? We're going to do the live. We're going to do the live. Okay? We're going to do the live. Okay, any suggestions on the cargo short pattern without an elastic size? Cargo short pattern. That's a good question, Renee. I would have to look at some patterns. So you want it to be cargo shorts without an elasticated. I think there is a pattern. 2 seconds. Let me see. In my head, it's a... Nope, I think this one has the elastic size waist. Exactly what you did not want. Yeah. That one has the waist. I would have to look. Is that an elastic size waist again? Okay. I don't see one on Simplicity right now. I have to take a deeper look for you. The two I went to and immediately thought of, they both have the elastic waist, so that won't work for you. Let's see. Yes, please like, please. Oh, yes. Thank you, Janine. He loves his straight A's. Well, honestly, all of our children are really good academically. I thank God for that. So the oldest, he's more of a B. He'll usually bring home 1 C in 1 subject. Jalen straight A's, Shakeem straight A's, Justice straight A's. So yeah, RJ Sean, he does his best, but he usually brings home around maybe 1 C, but everything else is A's and B's. So again, they all do really well academically. So yeah, he's gonna get honored tonight, and they totally slipped my mind. Okay, I'm on step 3. Pin side front to front at side edge, matching notches, clipping front where necessary, press seam toward the front. So I need pattern piece number 2, side front. Actually, let me try to keep these pieces together because you have to cut out main fabric and lining, and I don't want to lose anything. So let me pin 1 back to 1 and pin 2 of pattern piece number 2 back to 2. For this pattern, I cut the C cup. You all see the C right there. So they have it A, B, C, and D cups for this pattern. So I went with the C cup, and I cut the size 18, and I did go over to the 20 right here at the waist just to give me a little bit of room. Because the waist is 37 inches and I'm right at 37. And so just in case I need it, I went over to the 20. If I don't, I can always take it in, but we'll see. At least I have it to start with. Okay, side seam. Again, this is the fabric that I'm using. This is a linen cotton blend. I promise y'all I pressed it. Okay, y'all know how linen is. She's gonna do what she wants to do. She don't care how many times you press it. Okay, right sides together. I'm gonna go ahead and pin here. I'm so excited about this vest. If you all have made Simplicity 3067, let me know. This is the pattern I'm working on. I'm making view A. Let me know if y'all have made it. What were your thoughts? If you'll make it again. Oh boy, please tell me I put another notch on this thing. Or was it just 1? Oh, it was just 1. Okay, never mind. I was about to say, wait. Wait, that can't be right. Is this the right side? Side 2. Oh boy. Oh boy, we finna... Is this the right side? I don't know. It doesn't feel right. Let me see. Clip where necessary. Oh, that's plenty of space. Okay. I was spazzing out there. I didn't even need to. Okay. I'm just pinning. Let me know if you all have any questions, any sewing questions, please ask. This is your time to ask. Do not leave here with a sewing question unasked. If I can't help you, maybe someone that's tuning in can. And also replay viewers, chime in. Leave your tips and thoughts as well. But how's everyone doing? The end of school year is approaching. May, it should really be called Maytober. Maytober, okay? Because the busyness of May at the end of the school year is wild. Yay, we got that pinned nice and clean. Oh, I didn't pin the top. Hello, hello, blessings. Like to sew, welcome, welcome.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Girl, a Alexa, wow, no one was talking to you, girl. Okay, relax. Y'all heard? Jeez. I don't know how we set Alexa, but she randomly starts talking at 7:40 every day on the dot, giving us a fact. And I'm like, who who told you to do this? I don't need a fact of the day. Okay, I have this theme song. I'm gonna go ahead and call yours Queenie. I like that. Okay, 5/8 inch seam allowance. Also, we haven't done like a tutorial, which I know my other camera, it acts weird sometimes, but if you all want to see like a specific, what? A specific, what was I going to say? A specific temper technique, let me know. I was about to say something crazy. I couldn't even get the word out. Oh my gosh. Let me know. We can plan that for next week. All right, friends. First seam is done. So this is the front. She's going to be like that. Let's press because yikes. Maybe I didn't need a... No, that's the side seam. Wait, is she too big? Maybe I should have cut the 16. How about we finish it? Let's get close to finish, Brittany, before we start. I think it'll be fine. Let's see. Let's see one more time. Okay, wait. The center seam, actually, this is the center front. So this is not even really included. Y'all see this line here? It says center front. So you have like 1.5 inches. That's why it looks big. Okay, so let's try to fold that in. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, perfect. Let me do the next one. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and pin this one right sides facing. I put little X's so I could tell the front from the back, matching the collar and collar band. Why don't you do one on putting in the lining like the vest? Oh, that would be nice. Okay. That would be nice. Adding in a vest lining, a how-to or a quick little video. Okay, thank you for that idea. Let me grab these pins. So does anyone have any special occasions coming up? Anybody, babies, nephews, nieces, grandbabies, graduating? Are y'all making something for it? Let me know. It's that time. It is wedding, it is graduation. I think prom is over. Actually, no, we might be in the thick of prom, but I don't know. Prom is over. Prom is over. I don't know. Our oldest graduates, so he'll be a senior. So next year is going to be really fun and sad. I'm going to be sad. I am going to be sad. I'm going to be the one parent, not one, but I'm going to be one of the parents hooping and hollering, crying. That's going to be me. I'm telling you that right now. I'm already preparing Jerome. Like, I might be inconsolable, okay? You may have to put me on a corner somewhere. Okay, second seam. I'm going to go ahead and pin this. I mean, stitch this, not pin this. So much progress. If y'all just tuned in, I started, nothing was sewn. All I had was my front pattern piece interface. That was it. But I'm working on Simplicity 3067. I'm making view A, and we now have both of the side fronts sewn onto the fronts. Very nice. I kind of wish maybe I would have interfaced the side fronts too. The pattern didn't call for it, but perhaps I should have. I don't know. Hold up, I think I missed a question. Let me go back up. Attaching a collar and a collar band. You know what, Brenda Mac? I actually did a Simplicity standard tutorial for that. So if you go to Simplicity video, Simplicity here on YouTube, I just recently did a Simplicity tutorial with a collar and a collar band, and I'm about to upload one that has the collar without a collar band. So if you want to watch those are going to be going up. And again, the one with the collar and collar band is already live. Your bed sheet dresses, thank you. I really enjoyed making that, and like I was just saying, I made a top 2 already. So yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with the bed sheets that I have recently got. Well, that one, and then I just got, this is a bed sheet here as well. So let me see. My daughter graduates Monday. Oh, okay, Beyonce. Yes. Okay, you have to report back to us Thursday. How is that? Okay, I want to know your thoughts on that, okay? Congratulations to your baby going from kindergarten to first grade. She's a big girl. Aww. Definitely want to hear about Beyonce. So please, actually, you're going to see Blue Ivy. Are you going to see Beyonce or Blue Ivy? Which one? I do, my daughter. Master's degree. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Next week. Oh my gosh. Wait, your daughter graduates with her master's degree, and then the next week her daughter graduates from high school. Oh my gosh. You are in shambles, Terry. I don't even know how. Terry, let's check in on Terry because I would be inconsolable. Oh my gosh. That is beautiful though. Congratulations. Okay, you're going to see both. Okay, that's fair. My son's graduation is May 16th. Oh wow. Congratulations, Cynthia. Congratulations. I'm so like, that's so awesome. It's beautiful. Listen, it's beautiful to see your children achieve these types of milestones. So congratulations, everyone. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let's press seam toward the front. I'm gonna trim my seam down first though, and then I'll press it. I don't know if I want to do the top stitching. Here's why. I kind of want, like, I know I have a bunch of seams on this, but I don't know if I want to do the top stitching, y'all. It's linen, and I really want a nice, relaxed look. Tell me now. Let's vote. Should we do the top stitching or without? Again, this is a linen fabric. It's really just kind of light. I don't know if I want to add top stitching. So let's take a vote. You all let me know what you think. And that's what I will do, okay? If y'all say top stitch, we top stitch. If y'all say no top stitching, I'm leaving it. I'm gonna trim these seams down. Trimming these down. If you're just tuning in, welcome to another Sewing 30 Live. I come on live at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursdays just to make some progress. It doesn't even have to be sewing. You can be just cutting out a pattern. Whatever you have going on, just make some progress. You may not be able to sew at 12 p.m. like I am. That's okay. You may have to sew at 8 or 9 p.m. Just make progress. Because let me tell you something, I'm not sewing at 8 or 9 p.m. So I'm not doing it. I don't do it anymore, y'all. I used to be up midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock sewing. I can't do it no more. So yeah, I don't even try. I sew mostly during the day, during this time when the children are at school. But after we get back from school pickup, I rarely am sewing unless I have a deadline due. So you may not be able to sew at 12, but maybe you can sew at 5 or 6. Use whatever time you have. Okay, let's see. Top stitching. No top stitching. No top stitching without top stitch. No top stitch. No top stitch. No top stitch. Top. Okay, we got 3 top stitch, and I got about 8 over here that says top stitch. So no top stitching, friends. No top stitching. We'll see how it looks. We'll see how it looks. Let's go ahead and press this though. And I need to press the seam going toward the front. You know what? After we press it, then we can decide for real. But again, no top stitching. Let me grab my pressing ham, because when you're pressing curves, you want to make sure that you keep this shape. So let me grab my ham really quickly. Ugh. Everyone has one of these, right? We all have a ham. We all have a ham. Let's see. That, and sometimes, Lisa, it does provide like extra stability to a seam, especially if it's like a denim or something. So yeah. Okay, it says press it toward the front. Great. Let's go ahead and do some pressing. I don't have my pressing cloth. Fingers crossed this Black & Decker doesn't burn her. Listen, this thing is powerful. Okay? Powerful. You gotta be careful with her. I should get my clapper. I am always trying to put my hand on the seam. Like, what is your hand doing, Brittany? Y'all, if y'all iron go out, Black & Decker, okay? Just go ahead and go to Walmart. Get you something real quick. Go around this curve. Whoop! My cord got up under there. Y'all saw that? Yikes, more people are still commenting. Okay, she said yes to top stitch. I'm gonna have to do the count again. I might have to count again, y'all. Hold up, let's see what the seam looks like after. Hold up, because I got a little, yeah. No! I'm about to cry, y'all. I am about to cry. I'm about to cry real tears. I burnt it. The interfacing right there. Y'all see that? Brittany, the pressing cloth is right here in your face. Girl! Right in my face. Fiddlesticks. Gush. All right. I think we're safe. We're safe. Here's the seam. Again, it's linen and cotton, so you know it's going to have some wrinkles. So if I was to do the top stitching, it would be right here. Right here, friends. I don't know if I want to add it. I think it looks good without it. And again, it's more of a relaxed linen. Can we see the, yes. So this is the, she has top stitching on this one. Y'all see? Actually, all of them have top stitching except for C. C does not have top stitching. Oh, hold up, we got some questions. Let me see what's happening. Let me go back. Yes, the ham makes all the difference, absolutely. I'm making a shirt and I'm making it on muslin first, yes. I have the placket interface and folded. When I tried to make the buttonholes, it did not work. Are you saying it was too thick? Is that why it didn't work, Lynette? When I did on heavier fabrics with fleece interfacing. Oh. Do you think the muslin is too thin? Did you interface the muslin before you did the buttonholes on it? Working on a bucket hat. Nice, Roz. Okay, because it's linen, I say leave it all for more. Okay. The relaxed fit of linen, too thin, perhaps. Okay. Does it make a difference to use that pillow thing when ironing? It does if you're going over some curves. This will help to keep the shape of the curve. So if you're ironing over something that has a bust, this will help to keep that curve. If you're ironing over your shoulder seams or just adding some steam to it, this will help to kind of get that curve to stay up there. And also your hip. Sometimes, you know, when you press in your side seams, it's flat, you know, on the side, but as you get up to the hip, it starts to round. So if you pop this up under that, you'll kind of keep that nice roundness that's already in the pattern. You can keep that while you're pressing it. So yes. So you did add interfacing. It could be, I don't know, because linen is a good thing to test out with buttonholes, obviously, if you put the interfacing on it. But I think that's interesting, though, that it did really well on your fleece, but it did not on the interfaced muslin. So that's interesting, Lynette. Okay, you see the difference now, Nazi? Yeah, so I think this, they probably used a denim, but I mean, I don't know why I said they used a denim. Hers is definitely a denim. But these are just, you know, fabrics. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do no top stitching. But Lynette, back to your question, or back to your, are you just testing it out? You're testing it out with different, well, obviously you're making a muslin. But that's interesting. I'm not sure why it came out like that, especially if you interface the muslin. Let me see. I'll try again and use a, well, will you be using a heavier interfacing in your final garment? I have to try to fix this, y'all, because I can definitely see where that little thing happened, but I'm gonna go ahead and press this one. I'm gonna use my pressing cloth this time, like a professional, so we don't burn it, because girl, what are we doing? Okay, going over that seam now, so I'm just gonna kind of put this up here so she keeps that curved shape around the bust. What time are we at, friends? Oh my gosh, y'all, we're over time. What is happening? Y'all ain't even stopped me. I see what y'all be doing. Let me finish this seam. Hold up, let's go. Okay, it's kind of getting back flat, so I'm just going to press it flat now over the curve. Perfect! Yay! We made progress. Probably gonna go back over that. It's the linen. She just does what she wants. And again, this folds in. So that's gonna be really, really nice and cute. Super excited. So how far did we get, friends? I think we only made it through 3 steps because we're not gonna do number 4 because it's top stitching, but I made progress and I'm really excited about it. So thank you all so much for tuning in for another Sew in 30 Live. You all are amazing. I really appreciate y'all tuning in and joining me. Thank you for all the replay viewers too. All of you that were able to pop in live. Thank you so much. If you all have any questions, y'all can leave them in the comments. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video, share the live, and I will see you all next week. Blessings, everyone. Bye.